Good evening, Master Tanaka. Good evening. Good evening to everyone here. Good evening. I am Master Kuthumi, and I am here again to bring a message to all of you. A message that leads you in a clear way, in a firm way, into your purpose. I see that the purpose of most of you is to step back onto the path of light. Some are still in doubt, but most, yes, find themselves with this firm purpose in their beings to enter the path of light. But why nothing is happening? Why things are not going the way you would like them to, the way you imagined they would? Because of this very fact, because of you imagining what it would be like. Because when you have done this act of imagining how it would be, you have already inserted your beliefs. You have already inserted what you here call will. And when you do this, of inserting wills, of inserting beliefs, what you do is, again, insert differences. Because each one wants to walk his or her own path. Each one misinterprets when we say that the path is his own, that the path is individual. What do we mean when we say that your path is your own? It is that each one must take the initiative to walk his or her own path. But from all the messages brought here, you should have already understood that the path of light is one, that the path of light is unique. So, from the moment that you, as a group, want to go your own way, you are totally separated. You are in what you call differences. And when you walk this way, you're not going anywhere. Because each of you are immersed within your own belief. And when you are immersed in your own belief, nothing is carried out. Nothing is changed. There is only an illusion that change is taking place. Because when you are inside your beliefs, you are inside your comfort zone. Each one wants to see it in a different way. But look, you here are a group. You here have come together. You have joined your energies to get into a work. And realize that everyone's work is the same. The work of all of you is to change your own being. But what does it consist in changing one's own being? Modifying one's own being means no longer seeing differences, to see only qualities, working in unity. This is what it means when we talk about changing one's own being. So, realize that again, you have plunged into this collective belief that says that the individual must be a solitary being who does not aim at the good of others. So, many concepts within you remain confused. Various concepts are still steeped within this belief that you have carried around for a long time. We realize here on the spiritual plane that you all want to make changes in your beliefs. But when you aim for this change with such a focus on the belief, you see, the focus is not on the change. The focus is not on the truth. The focus is on the belief. Therefore, the way you are working is not effective. Because you want to change beliefs, but you are too focused on this side. So, what I have to say to you, focus on living the truth, on perceiving the truth, on knowing the truth. When you focus on this side of knowing the truth, living the truth, being the truth, then the changes begin to happen. because then your focus, your energy is directed in the right direction, in the direction you want to go. Are these subtleties? Yes, they are subtleties, but they are subtleties that energetically are very distinct, for they may seem like subtleties of words. But you see, the words you use here on the earth plane, they have no true meaning in energy. That's why the same word love is used in various situations. Love, here among you, is used as if it were a feeling generated between beings, while love is an energy. So, many words that you use here has a meaning, carries a wrong meaning, because words are energies. But from the moment those words have a wrong meaning inside of you, those words are carrying wrong energies. That is why I'm telling you. Therefore, many people today may think that these are subtleties. These are subtleties of words. But these subtleties of words, which may seem to be very small things, they lead you in totally divergent directions. You think you're going one way, but because of this misunderstanding of the true meaning of the word, you go in a totally opposite direction. And that's why many times you think you are striving. You are trying because everybody is striving, trying, but nothing is happening. And many times what is happening is a reinforcement of your own belief because of words that carry wrong energies. So you see, everything is in this understanding. Everything is in realizing what is the energy that you are moving. It is not that you have to go to a dictionary to find out rationally what the true meaning of that word is. Because within a dictionary, the concept that is in there is a collective belief. But what we, here on the spiritual plane, tell you is that when you use words, you must be aware of what energy that word is carrying. Because each one within you has a concept of that word, has an energy already put into that word. And this is the consciousness that you must have when you use words, when you talk to each other, when you exchange energies with each other. This is a preponderant factor for you to achieve the goal of bringing change to your lives. Therefore, Master himself tells you not to waste energy with random conversations. Because many times, in random conversations, you will be emitting words that are very overloaded with beliefs, with limiting beliefs. And when you, in these random conversations, release these words loaded with these limiting beliefs, you reinforce this belief in yourself, and you further emanate, you emit this belief to the being that you are talking to. And when you are in these random conversations, you all have your electromagnetic field open because you are relaxed, you are comfortable, you are distracted, and you are totally open. And these energetic exchanges that you make here, if done in an unconscious way, they bring very emphatic consequences in your lives. So pay attention. Distraction is a practice that must be abandoned if you want to bring about change in your life. Many times you think that you are not distracted because this is within a habit. So you must be very aware of it. It is a practice that must be abandoned. And so you will be able to walk and see breakthroughs in your practices, because the breakthrough on the path that you want to enter is achieved, is acquired in your daily life. In these practices that you normally do in your day-to-day life. But these practices that you do in a normal way, I will say in a normal way in your day-to-day life. Do you have to be automatically conscious in your day-to-day life? So, this practice of always being conscious, this must become a habit in your life. So, with this guidance, with much love, with much gratitude, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.